This is nuts though. This is remember the Idaho murder, the Kohberger, like the 4 hot chicks that got murdered, and it was alive. It was kind of like hairy. It was like the Karen Reed case.
Is there a guy on Twitter who's covering it? What's the murderer's name?
Kohberger or something like that.
Brian.
Yeah. It's a ritual.
Oh.
It's called the twin something ritual. Like that video sums it up pretty quick. Yeah, Bryan Kohberger's case. Yes. And then that video that I had there sums up pretty good. That's going to be interesting. This is a little
this ritual and what happened at 1122 King Road is eerie. The right of the twins, and they almost got away with it. The morning of November 13th, we all know what happened, but here's what's crazy. On the top floor, Kaylee and Maddie are found in the same bed. That's the twin offering. This is known as a crown tier. In the middle floor, it's Ethan and Zaina, the male-female union. It's symbolic of the blood seal. Zaina had just been initiated, and Ethan was the masculine pillar. The bottom floor had Dylan and Bethany on it. They were left alive as witnesses because in the ancient rites, the witnesses must remain silent for the ritual to bind or count. Kaylee's dad has publicly said that he's noticed this about her wounds, and that she was said to have been 50 times. That's not chaos, that's focused saturation, and the ritual the crown offering receives the most energy. Are you kidding me? Now, do you all remember that dog that was found about a week before the unalivings? Lines up with the ritual. In ancient rites, the dog is a guardian of the underworld, and you have to unalive that guardian to open the spiritual gate. It wasn't random. It was a pre-offering, the signal that a space had been prepared.
What do you think about
that? Look up the guy. Is it this guy, Bryan Kohberger or whatever?
Yep. Yeah, it was always like fishy as shit, and now they're showing like shadows on like a ring camera of 2 other people that were leaving the scene of the crime. There's like shadows passing by lights when they were like, "There's Bryan Kohberger," and then like 2 more people walk out right behind him or something like that. It's
And who got killed? Was it 2 college girls?
I think it was 3 hotties.
Bryan Kohberger, creepy little guy.
Yeah, creepy, goofy looking little son of a bitch, isn't he?
I think is our
4 people died.
The lawyer, JPR, on his ass.
Who?
That guy that's like the I call him the lawyer, Jonathan Lee Riches.
Who the fuck is that? I've never heard of that at all.
Jonathan Lee Riches. Yeah. Jonathan Lee Riches. Is it possible that he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for suing 2,600 people?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're going to talk about this guy right here, Bryan Christopher Kohberger, and the police statements he made when he got arrested. Kohberger here, arrested in connection with killing 4 innocent college students during the early morning hours of November 13th, 2022.
Hit pause. This guy on the left, he's like a kooky guy. He does like handwritten lawsuits.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just sends them out.
Yeah.
I haven't dug too much into Jonathan Lee Riches, but I would imagine it's very funny.
Yeah.
He's sent out thousands of frivolous lawsuits. I think he knows who we are. I don't know if he's a fan or not, but I feel like I remember him like suing Adult Swim on our behalf or something.
Cool.
Like I think
he sued us on behalf of.
I don't know if that's. I have some hazy memory of he's sued over 4,000 companies and individuals. I have some hazy memory of him sending me a picture of like a legal like a piece of notebook paper where he would wrote out a lawsuit to Adult Swim and sent it to them.
Wow.
Something like that happened. I can't remember what it was, and I don't.
He's got a lot of subscribers.
Well, he's been like an internet guy for he's been kicking around online for decades, I guess. Anyway, but he's been this is why I bring him up. He's been on Bryan Kohberger's ass on Twitter, like constantly posting about it. So that's why I knew what the guy's name was.
So if they tried to mask this stuff in like satanic culture, it would be just CIA shit, right?
I don't know.
Like serial killers are always CIA shit.
I don't know about that. Is that well? I mean, I imagine the famous ones. I think this probably makes sense that they have. They're like MK Ultra guys. Yeah.
Yeah, MK Ultra shit.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
But this Kohberger guy, he killed what? 3 people? What's
4.
the Wikipedia article on Bryan Kohberger? Can we look him up?
There you go.
Is he just an ugly, weird guy?
He doesn't have his own Wikipedia, but this is the killings Wikipedia.
University of Idaho killings. Why'd they kill him? Why'd he kill him? They lived in an off-campus residence. Is this talking about the same thing with the family and the dog thing? Or is that a different thing?
Different thing.
2 female victims. What'd they do wrong? The 4th victim was Kernoodle's boyfriend who was sleeping over on the night of the attacks. Why didn't he protect them? How do you get... He got 4 people? 5 people?
4.
4 students stabbed? 2 female, 3 female, 1 male. And he killed them with a Ka-bar knife. K-bar, however those guys pronounce that thing. That's not a knife you want to be killed with. That's very spooky. A DoorDash order labeled for Kernoodle was delivered around 4 a.m. They're ordering DoorDash at 4 a.m.? This is not what you want right here. You don't want any of this stuff. They're in Moscow, so this is a Russian thing. Scroll down. The surviving roommate stated she opened her door twice within a short span of time, heard a voice that sounded like crying, a male voice saying, "It's okay, I'm going to help you." Yo! That's not what you want to hear. Black clothing and a mask. That's not what you want to see. The victims were not gagged or restrained, blah, blah, blah. What's Ethan doing this whole time? Fucking taking it up the ass?
Getting pegged.
When did they get Ethan? When did he get Ethan? How does this guy? What the fuck is a 20-year-old guy? They just get him in the bed? What's going on here? Scroll up. Who was killed first? How'd they get Ethan taken out? This Kohberger fella. Is he Jewish?
Early life? Early life on Kohberger?
Look up Bryan Kohberger. Let's see his face. Let's see the face of the madman himself.
He looks like fucking Jake Gyllenhaal.
He looks like Richard Hanania. Images. He's doing his religious practices in jail. He looks like Richard Hanania. Now, how did this guy take out these 4 people? Is he tall? He looks like he might be like 6'2". Is that
sleepy?
There's
the victims right there. The first one, he looks like he's 8 years old. The boy.
Oh, Ethan? Yo. Oh, yo. Yeah. Oh, man, how awful. This guy's a stone cold killer. Why did he do it again?
Ritual.
Is it?
It's the rights of twins ritual.
Isn't it totally unrelated to the rights of twins thing?
Nope. 1 to 1. Just gotta love that shit.
This was a good segment.
Yeah, I just gotta know. I gotta know what the fuck.
I think we gotta ask Grok. Why did he do it, Grok? Tell us. Use your deep research mode. No definitive motive? My God.
Criminal behavior.
My God. Speculation and theories. Hold on a second there. Some suggest that Kohberger's academic interest in criminal behavior. So he's a crime goon. A prior Reddit survey he conducted on the emotions and traits influencing criminal acts might point to a motive tied to curiosity or a desire to experience or understand crime firsthand. Very, very twisted mind.
All these hot girls are going to be killers in the next 10 years, though?
An academic mind twisted. He needs to know what it's like to commit crime. What's it like to commit this crime?
You know what would be really funny is if these chicks listening to like crime podcasts are like they're doing like creepy shit. You do like a sketch where it's like 2 minutes of 4 different girls like doing like really insane things, like asking people on the street like, how would you get away with murder? Asking coworkers, doing online surveys, researching things in libraries with encyclopedia books and stuff. And then they go to do the crime, they just get knocked out with fists. Because then you could just show like, like Brendan Shaw, but just like elbowing a girl. Like he gets stabbed in the back. It doesn't really like it doesn't hurt really. It hurts, but it's like, what? And it's like, she's like, shit. And then it's just like a hard elbow and like a broken top mandible, like all your top teeth are gone. And then she just like has like Popeye mouth at trial. Like it's like a hot girl instantly with like all her teeth knocked out, being like, because she couldn't kill well. I just like murdered. My yawn. They have like the toothless top look. Like, when you ever look up the cold case counts in Aurora, Colorado, when a girlfriend accidentally stabbed her boyfriend who was beating and raping her? And they're like, yeah, I get it. You're going to jail for the rest of your life. Oh, it's cool.
Evidence like DNA on a knife sheath, cell phone records placing him near the crime scene multiple times. I think he, if his motive was to find out what it's like to experience crime, this is really funny, because if that's your motive, you can just pick an arbitrary victim and it's like a random crime. So you should have a high chance of getting away with it. And if you're like an academic, if you're like a school guy, like you should be planning it so you can get away with it. But I think he was, after the crime happened, he goes on his phone on like a VPN and searches for how to get away with a crime.
Maybe he wanted the jail experience too.
Yeah.
He wanted the whole thing.
However, the why remains elusive. Prosecutors are not required to prove motive in court. They plan to seek the death penalty. Kohberger has not entered a plea personally, with a not guilty plea entered on his behalf. And you know what his face, I haven't heard him talk, I haven't looked up what it sounds like when Bryan Kohberger talks, but the way his face looks. Do you remember when, did Ben Stiller play both of the Menendez brothers in Cable Guy?
Whoa, no. I didn't even know he played one of them.
Did you watch Cable Guy?
I did, but I don't remember it.
Do you remember the Menendez brothers?
Yeah, I remember they were in it.
And so one of the themes of Cable Guy was that it kept showing, it kept calling back to Menendez brothers' trial footage, and it was Ben Stiller in like a sweater, like looking like a preppy, like college boy, like nice, like you're going to trial for murder.
Yeah,
and he was like, "I'm just sorry that my parents are dead." Like he was making. Can we look up? I don't know if he was crying or what. It was like it was really funny though. Like Ben Stiller imitating how weird the Menendez brothers were.
Early Ben Stiller was
Cable Guy.
Was
Do Ben Stiller Cable Guy. Ben Stiller's really was so good. Oh, I think it was Asian.
Pretty sure it was Asian.
Isn't that so funny?
Yeah, that's
fuck, man. Committing a murder. What's it like?
Have you seen
how do I get away with it?
How do I get away with murder?
Phone.
The rights of the twins rituals.
How do I get away with this murder?
Google.
My phone.
Google. How do I get away with murder of hot girls from Idaho?
Google. What do I do? I just killed a bunch of people.
Google. I did a ritual that I was a little green on. What's up? Sup with that?
Sup with this?
Sup with this ritual I just did.